This week we've been talking about how faith works. I can't help but think of this past summer when I went on a vacation to Las Vegas, because apparently that's what pastors do. And my daughters were swimming in the hotel pool. They were begging me to jump in, and I did, and it was beautiful. The weather was perfect, the water was perfect. I was on vacation, everything was perfect until I felt something touch my leg. Like under the water, kind of rectangular shaped. It kind of felt like my phone. Ugh. 10 minutes of swimming with my iPhone 5. I held it up to my wife and we both realized that it was over. Now I know what you're thinking right now. You don't feel sorry for me. You're probably thinking something about rice that I should have used, or backing things up on the cloud, which I didn't for the past 2 years. But don't judge me too quickly. Here's why. Because the same thing is going to happen to you. Something you love, something you value, something you care about is going to be gone faster than you think. That's what James is talking about in chapter 4. He says, "You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes." Something you really care about, a good thing, a thing from God, is going to be over that quickly. And James says, just be careful. You can enjoy the good gifts that God gives, but don't expect too much out of them. Enjoy them while they're there, but don't expect them to be unfailing like only God is. There's a Christian high school near where I live, and in their auditorium they have this most beautiful verse that I stare at for minutes every time I walk into the place. It says, "In your temple, O God, we meditate on your unfailing love." I love that line. I meditate on God's unfailing love. My phone failed, the cloud failed, my memory failed, but one thing that never fails is God's love. So when something disappears too fast like a mist, and instead of panicking, instead of throwing your happiness out the window, you remember the one thing that can never fail, the amazing grace, the unfailing love of God. We have heard so many great stories of people whose lives have been changed by the message of grace that we share on this program. And we would love to have your support. Your comments and shares have meant the world to us. But if God has moved your heart to give to support the production of these messages, we'd love to give you the chance to do just that. Whether it's a one-time gift or a recurring donation, you can find a link on our website to learn how you can support the spread of this message so that more and more lives can be changed by the grace that God gives to each and every one of us.